Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. We've done the X-Men's armor and everything. This is the Golden Cross armor bracelet. You saw me doing this particular bracelet in another tutorial, and here I finished it. Work my way through to the bottom, and I've left it open here so you can see exactly how I closed that off. Went down to the end, did as far as I could, went between the core here, went between the core with this X, same as you do them, and crisscrossed it in the back, same as we did the rest of these in the back, and tucked it on the crisscross on the opposite side, you know, in the crisscross fashion here. I did not cut this all the way down just so I can show you how I did this at the end. Now, this X-Men is to be Cyclops. Yes. Our extraordinary X-Men who has a disability as a mutant of his sight. He wears special glasses and all. And I put together just a length of a regular red 550 ungutted and 2 strips of a yellow, same yellow as here, 550. And I'm going to put them into the bracelet here along with some other things that I have in mind, and to kind of help bring Cyclops out a little bit. But we're gonna take a break here, and I'll be done that when I get back, and I'll explain what I've done then.
Cyclops. So what you think, man?
Little workshop action here. A little bit of black acrylic, a little bit of red acrylic. We have some rings and a couple of lenses.
our covers, and we have some pinstriping. I've painted on each of these. And I'll put the pinstriping on them, and they should somewhat look like the X-Men emblem. Back in a minute.
Alright, I'm back with my Cyclops and my Cyclops bracelet. What you think? We've made the X-Men's bracelet from King Paracord's adopted bracelet that we have here, the golden cross armor. That's, as I explained, it's going to be used for the majority of the X-Men's bracelets that I do. I've created an emblem. You should have seen some of the workshop deals that I showed on that. The visors, 3-ply, 2 yellow, same color as this here. The as previously used, the 550 brightest yellow you can find, and the red is of course the Imperial red. They're all strategically capped, glued together in here. I left them long in the back so that you can see how I did this. Okay? And it should be a simple bracelet to make, outside of you finding something to make, or something like this to make your X-Men's logo emblem there. But the rest should fall right in place for you. Make that bracelet, 3 strips of spare cord that you have in your pile, something similar to this. And as I stated, I used regular automotive stripping, pinstriping rather, made that X symbol. That's pretty fair to do, and anchored everything down with some Loctite, and there you have it, and you have a pretty good Cyclops bracelet. Now this guy Scott Summers is who is the character of Cyclops, and original, or the very first actual X-member recruited by the Professor X, Professor Xavier. He right after him and his brother luckily survived the plane crash that killed their mom and dad, he developed a real eye problem with his retinas as a child, and it just enhanced the disease that he has, the illness that he has, into something that is a kinetic energy, and it kicks those beams out in what he calls his optic blast from his eyes. And so when he met the doctor that treated him, gave him those old-fashioned red lens eyeglasses that would help your retinas and everything. Those are somewhat still used today, but in this game plan, after he hooked up with the professor, whom showed him how to control these blasts and gave him some additional glasses and goggles that, hell, he can now shoot them at you like a beam of light. Zip, pop, pop at the push of a button. And that's all it takes for him to do that. And he's a real strong guy. He's muscular, built. He's kick-ass material. He's got all kinds of skills, especially in crafting and building weaponry and things like that, to include firing, shooting, and demonstrating that said item that he has built. And he has fighting skills, speed, agility. He's very durable in what he does, and he's a team player. He gets along with everybody, you know. But as all superheroes and X-Men, he's got a job to do. So don't hold him up too long out there. He's got a game plan to do. Excuse me. And I want to tell you, it was fun making this one. So look out. Got some other ones coming, and we'll see how we can put them together to make them unique in what we're doing and what they are. They're X-Men. Marvel has the X-Men and women that are X-women. But yes, they are all X-Men. So thank you for watching me put this together in a little fast way as I could, and make you a Cyclops here. I think you'll enjoy it. Well, you have a good day out there today, y'all. Y'all be cool. Watch yourself. Watch your six. God bless. Thanks. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes this afternoon. I appreciate your support, showing you plenty more bracelets in the future. Come on back, y'all. This old vet got a lot more to give. God bless. Have a nice day. Hey everybody, this is Courtney. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Come again next time. I'll see you then. Thank you a lot. Well, here we are at the end of the video. Hope you liked it. And this is Cyclops. The X-Men's Cyclops. It's a real easy weave to do. As I explained, this is going to be the X-Men's weave. So the majority of the ones I do of them are going to have this weave. And there are going to be some particulars and peculiars, idiosyncrasies of the character. Get down, dig it. I'll catch up with y'all later. Cyclops. Cyclops. X-Men.